Hello po, nagbabalik po tayo dito. NBA 2K20 MyCareer. So yung nakaraan, yung dunk contest na nadaya tayo, nadaya ako. Tabla yung score namin ni Zion Williams, tapos siya yung panalo. Walang tiebreaker. Malupit pa nun, ang ganda ng ginawa ng dunk na huli, tapos ang binigay lang na score is 34 points. Score lang, 34 nga, na Dwayne Wade. Anyway, ito na, All-Star Weekend, All-Star Game. Dito lang tayo bumawi. Bakit hindi ako first five? Ako yung third sa voting ng ba yun?
Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year.
Madaya naman ito. Papasok ako, ubos na oras.
Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Butler comes in for George. Bradley Beal's checked in for James Harden. And Lillard subbed in for Kyrie Irving. On the floor for the West All-Stars, Durant is out there with Jokic. Then it's Curry. Then it's LeBron James. And it's D in at the two-guard spot.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this time for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
Ba't tayo di makasama ng gano'n? Steal! Nice steal. Ay, wala!
Who wants to take
Lang.
one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Well, their pass it to Drummond. Lillard with it, unloads. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
D passes to Durant. Makes
it off the
glass.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Ay, ba't di makashoot?
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that one, good.
And how about Griffin continuing to own the paint? A fantastic power forward with
Team Giannis pala ako.
from there.
And Blake Griffin no stranger to the All-Star game, Greg, even as his game is
wala pa rin.
finds his way to this weekend. It
Grabe
seems
naman.
like every year.
You think of his dunk contest
Limited lang ang time natin. Kailangan makashoot ka.
He was a pure highlight reel type of player before, but boy, has he grown. Now a much more balanced and deadly forward.
Just 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. That one from long range. And now just a 3-point West All-Star lead.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer
Bah,
than he
ko.
gets credit
Loko-loko.
for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific
Free
vision.
The
throw.
West All-Stars have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Daya, dapat ako yung first five eh.
That's good from D. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Love's checked in.
Bang.
Fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Beal can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult
Nice pass.
as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he
Yes,
takes a
yes,
ton
tayo.
of pride in what he does on defense.
And typically a lot of shots go unchallenged in this game every year, especially early on, and that one, no exception.
Patay, naiwan ako.
And the layup's good off the glass. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure,
Magaling
you
ng
know that
All-Star.
every
Malabas ang
player
All-Star.
who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
Sinupal.
Kevin, I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
Jokic with the steal. Here's D.
Counted!
And a great
Yun!
assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Nailed
Ba yan?
from
Pumasok na
three-point
naman.
land. Lillard's got 8.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Here's Jokic.
Ba yun?
And that'll be 2 free throw.
Ganyan.
No good. James Harden, one of the most feared scorers in
Mo.
league history. He gets
Yan.
targets every way you can imagine.
And the beard, known for his fearlessness, attacking, contact, and working
The
himself
beard.
to the line.
Feed the
I
beard.
like the restraint he's shown in the All-Star game, relying more on his long-range accuracy.
Hala,
to
lamang na
fill
pala
up
sila.
scoring column.
On the court for the West All-Stars, they've got Young. LeBron James is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's D.
Bang.
It's Towns in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Ay,
Not a
kami
great
pala yung
start for him
Team
in first,
Steph.
but he's quickly
Bakit
starting to
kulay
turn it
blue
around.
kami?
Down low. And the
Ah,
layup
yun.
by
Sinampakan lang ako ni Harding.
A volume shooter, and Harden is aggressive and assertive at really trying to jumpstart himself. And when he does, watch out.
Young passes to D. Here's the 3. No
Baldog.
good that time. West All-Stars
Alam,
will
makaka
get
3
away
in a
with it.
row.
Davis against Griffin. Inside, Irving passes to Embiid. Shoots over Towns. Good on that
Galing
shot.
naman nun.
The West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Embiid. Beal on the double team. D guarded by Harden.
Tira!
Here's Towns.
Bano!
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Walang namin test po siya lahat
And
na
they're
shoot.
beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Sinupal!
By
Ang
Embiid.
bobo naman ni
With
Carl
this
Anthony
combination
Towns.
of reach and timing,
Lintik
it
ka ang
makes
bobo mo.
Embiid a superb
Nice
shot
pass pa.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
That was
Ang
some
bobo
slick
mo.
passing from Harden on that one.
Here's
Bobo you,
Young.
bobo you.
He's got 11. Over to the wing. Here's D.
Ah!
They get it back. 2 free throws
Di
coming
na
up,
shoot
and
yung
they
libre.
call the shooting foul.
Why?
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Wala na, nilabas na ako. Ito yung halftime. Pwede. Score ka pa ulit. Tagalan nyo naman yung pasok ko. Grabe
Suns up
naman
going
yung
with the new
pasok.
group.
3 minutes.
Here's D.
Bang!
The 3 ball is good. D's got 13.
Not
Defense,
sure
defense
what
lang
the
tayo, di ka
defense was
mapasok sa
thinking. I
ilalim.
mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Bradley Beal is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And that winning mindset Love brings so valuable, knows his role and plays to his strengths on both ends.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love. Kevin Love with over a decade in the league, GA. He's been an All-Star multiple times, an NBA champion too.
And still, he has his doubts.
Oy, niliwa.
He's doing a great job of just tuning out
Puro
the
3 points
noise,
ang tinitira.
doing his job. Make no mistake, he belongs among these great All-Stars.
You just have to
Paano
discipline
papasok ba
yourself
naman ako?
not to fall for James
2
pump fake,
minutes,
because as
3
soon as he
minutes.
gets you up in the air, you're done.
And LeBron James, the most accomplished and influential player of his era. It almost goes without saying that he's a fixture in the All-Star game.
A multiple MVP of the All-Star game with his explosive dunking ability. I'd put his All-Star highlight reel up against anybody.
And here's Love for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the
Panis
backboard
ka!
thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their
Sino
will
ka?
and
Damian
taken
Lillard?
control on the glass.
Steve.
And the
Ay!
call will be
Bakit
against
mo
him.
finaul? Huwag mo ko
That's his
lalabas. Huwag
first
mo ko
foul.
lalabas. Bakit mo siya finaul?
Outside Butler. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5.
Lumasan mo tumira para ako may oras pa para
And this
tumira.
quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's D. Yes, and it's
Yes.
LeBron picking up the assist. And that's now
Ganyan-ganyan lang
17
tayo.
points for D. D's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Now here's Beal. He's guarded close. And the rejection by James.
This is what makes LeBron so special. He does
Shit,
it at both
nahuli.
ends. Great tenacity on
Kaya
defense.
lang.
And so it looks like it'll
Dapat ba
be
tinira ko
still
na eh.
with the West
Ito ni Lebron eh.
All-Stars.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't
Lebron
quite
na
come
naman.
up with the
Sinisi
steal.
na naman si
Clearly
Lebron.
a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The shot's good.
Sinisi na naman si Lebron.
Breaking down some numbers here. The
Hindi
hustle
sisihin
stats
si
for the West
Lebron.
All-Stars.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Nag-green?
Beal's
Grabe.
shot is good.
Nice look that time from the veteran Butler, a go-to scorer. He's also willing to make the extra pass.
Outside, KD. Here's D. Again,
Bam!
the West All-Stars.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with
Mid-range,
their offensive execution.
mid-range lang
defense,
tayo,
Greg,
Jordan
has
lang
really
tayo,
been
Jordan,
kept off
mid-range,
balance
mid-range.
because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Butler kicks to Lillard. Six on the shot clock. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for
Sumalpak
one more
siya
at the
eh.
line.
On offense, he can heat up quickly, just super efficient and a high IQ score.
D, he's covered by Beal. D passes to LeBron, puts it up from 12. D's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other
Huwag mo ko ilabas, please.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so it's the West All-Stars, up by 33.
Tambak kayo, 33 points.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can
Ano
dole
ka?
out an assist or two.
Number 1
when
in
he
assist
needs
nga
to.
ako eh.
That's right. I mean, that's not
Sabihin
his
mo,
primary
hindi
duty.
ako
But
assist,
when the
two-guard.
situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Si Lebron na naman yung point
Well,
guard.
we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And,
Wala,
you know,
tinira ko na
you
eh.
always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show.
Uy,
like
niluwa
the
pa, assist na yun
NBA
eh.
All-Star game, is there?
Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court for the West All-Stars, Aldridge out there with LeBron James.
Hindi ko nahuli, sayang.
Then it's D, then there's Stephen Curry. And
Green,
it's Durant
grabe.
in at the small forward
Green
position.
Giant.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Look, for a couple years now, the NBA has released
Whoa!
a 15-minute
Nice cut.
report detailing missed calls in any game. Does it hurt the officials to have that information out there?
I don't think it hurts. It's not always comfortable, but I like the transparency of the move. I really do. I think when
Ay,
you're
ba't tinulak mo, Lebron?
transparent
Bayot.
about the human nature,
Lebron talaga, sisihin na naman si Lebron. Sisihin siya, Lebron.
broadcasters or referees,
Naman ni Lebron
His
yan.
all-star credentials.
And playing in an age of elite point guards, there's plenty of competition, but he's never shied away from the challenge.
Adebayo is checking
Ay, wala.
for the East. Dean comes in for Jimmy Butler. And here's the East.
Nasaan ko ng
Passes it
shoot
to
eh.
Beal.
Wala. Kasi nag-green. Zach Lavine na naman pala bantay ko.
That shot is off. Curry with the defensive effort. And the West All-Stars have possession. To the middle.
Nice pass!
Here's Jokic.
Yeah!
Jokic slams it in.
At his size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
Lillard against Curry. Love dishes to Lillard.
Galing naman nun.
He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Yeah, you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Pass to Jokic. D, guarded by Levine. Here's D.
Iwan ako. Ay, wala pa naman. Hindi na makashoot.
And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the East All-Star.
Nice pass.
Good. It's Beal.
Kaninong
picking up
bantay
the
yun?
assist. Beal's got
Bantay
his
ni
fourth
Lebron
assist
yun.
with that last one here tonight.
Si Lebron na naman.
And here's the West with the ball. Pass to Jokic. D, guarded by Levine.
Ano ba yun? Tira na yun. Ang layo
Even though
naman.
they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Levine finds Beal. And here's Love. Last season, the NBA announcing the launch of a league in Africa, along with FIBA. Clark, what do you think of that move?
Galing ah.
It's another example, Kevin, of the globalization of the game and the NBA's intentional, purposeful way of expanding and continuing to grow the game
Ibi ka
for
na.
the sake of the business.
Inarten mo
of
pa.
basketball, which is a game a number of different countries have signed on. It could make for a more exciting league.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Paul George comes in for Bradley Beal. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Damian Lillard. Love the pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Sinupal. Kaya lang.
Outstanding timing
Nakascore
from
ulit.
Jokic there. Then the superb reach to wipe away the shot.
D, guarded by Levine.
Kanina ka pa. Puro pasa ko sa'yo. Sablay ka, Jokic.
Textbook example
Anong
of
teteng.
how to defend your rim.
Naka ng kamote o. Marunong ka mong basketball. Ay, naunahan ako sa ba.
They recover it. Outside for George.
Wala yan.
From
Layo yan.
deep. West All-Stars with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range.
Oh, foul counted ka pa. And one.
Shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Clark, the NBA
Wala pala
gives
PG.
out so many awards at the end of the season. Is there an award missing that you'd like to see?
Ay, baldog.
Baldog
Baldog sa free throw. Baldog siya sa free throw eh. Sablay siya eh. Oy, steal. Wow, fade away. Bakit ganun yung tira mo? Nag-moving tree ka. Sure tuloy sablay yun. Mote naman ah. Kyrie pabantay mo.
Ben Simmons, case in point.
Wala yan.
And then was counted. It was actually technically his second year, but his first year of playing. Sophomore award.
Ay
might
no.
be
Oh,
something
di libre.
worth adding to the
Alam mo ah.
Great idea.
Nice
Wala
job
pala
hitting
PG
it
eh.
right in
Sino ka
stride.
ba?
Excellent
Paul
play.
George.
Here are the East All-Stars.
Si Paul George ah. Si Paul George.
Irving.
Paul
looking
George ka
for an
lang.
opening. Shoots
David
over
Peñarroyo
one.
ko.
And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Ay, layo.
To the paint. Here's D.
Counted.
That's good.
Ooh.
It's Leonard with the assist. And now it's 27 points.
Sino ka
for
ba?
D.
Zach Lavine?
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is
Kwenta.
coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Joke lang po. Hindi ako naka Hall of Fame kasi mababa ang rank ko. 82 pa lang po ako. Pagka Hall of Fame yan, hindi ako makascore.
The dish to Levine.
Yung next po sa Hall of Fame. Ay,
Fires
Ay.
top of the key. The West All-Stars.
bato. Ay, tanga mo. Ba't ang baba ng bato
Jokic has
mo?
got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a
Time is
physical
much.
brand of basketball. It's had a
Ah,
little
galing.
sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Levine against Walker. Over Levine.
Nice shot.
Again, the West All-Stars.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Looking to end his cold spell, and he could not get...
Is really an outstanding all-around player.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing...
Ooh, bakaw.
When you allow good
Papasa ko
scores
na
to
naman
get
kay
up
Jokic.
contested
Hindi na naman
shots
niya
at the
masushoot.
rim,
Masusupal na
no
naman siya.
wonder
Diretso ko na lang.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go.
Uy, naiwan
He's
ako.
money from deep.
down 2 points. And that's 31
Iniwan
points
nila
for the
ako
team.
eh.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to George.
Take over tayo.
Outside Irving. And he lobs it up. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop.
Uy!
They just couldn't quite.
Akin.
And you know, guys,
Nag-away pa.
catch on the lot. Placement and timing
Oo, oo,
has to be
oo.
close to perfect.
Oo, nag-away. Tutukin niya. Baka tatengo. Screen.
They
Screen.
double him with love. Kicks it to Aldridge.
Alam mo ha.
The pass to D. At the elbow, Jokic. Five on the
Double team
clock
na
to
ako.
the
Yun,
inside.
libre oh.
And
Ay,
that
sinupal.
one goes careening
Ba
off
yun?
the glass. Outside, Levine. It's George on the wing.
Wala yan.
That's good.
Oh,
It's
galing.
Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. And here's the West with the ball. Left side, Leonard. Fans are always trying to distract opposing players during free throws. Have you ever seen that work in an arena?
Ay!
I think it's
Na
just
jump
a nice
ball.
workout for the fans, Kevin, quite honestly.
Hindi ko agad napasa.
I mean, if a guy misses, it's
Libre
not
na sila
because the
Marcus
fans have
Aldridge
gone
eh.
crazy behind the basket.
Wala ba ko, di
It's
ba
because
yun?
he shot it left or right or short or long. It's not
Akin yan.
because of the fans being on
Oh,
top.
di ba?
At least in my opinion.
Oh, ha?
The shot's
Nice.
good from Nikola Jokic.
Shoot ka rin,
Shot
Nikola
that
Jokic.
time by
Kanina ka pa eh.
Jokic finishing through contact. Great display of power and strength by Nikola Jokic.
Hindi makalusot dyan, tsaka kampi mo.
Here's George.
Ay,
And the
na-foul.
call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Kawhi Leonard. And Paul George, an all-star from his 3rd NBA season. He has been a fixture.
A true superstar. Make no mistake about it. Offensive highlights and defensive brilliance. PG is the real deal.
LeBron, he's checked in for Leonard. D passes to Aldridge. Here's D.
Green, bam!
Shot from the wing. D's got 33 points.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open.
Steal.
He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
And it's sent back by Aldridge. Here's D. James right side. Passes it to D.
Uy, niluwa!
Great
Nice.
position
Pasa pala
for
yun.
the putback.
Boy, a lot of energy and hustle on display from Jokic that time. Never giving up on a possession.
Now the East All-Stars with it. Outside, George. Goes up from the top of the key. That shot off the mark. Now the West All-Stars the other way. D, covered by Irving. Here's D.
Baldog!
No good. And so George.
Kala mo ikaw si Jordan na fade away, ha?
Levine can't hit.
It's almost like he's trying to make
Bako tayo,
things
bako.
hard on himself. You know,
Huwag
he's
natin
just got to
bola.
slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
From the arc.
Green! Boom! Di pa rin ako tapos.
D's got 36. And
Bako
here are the
nyo
East
pa ako, ah.
All-Stars. Irving passes to George.
Siyempre, Mamba mentality tayo. Nag-aral tayo sa Mamba Academy.
He kicks it to Irving. Pass to George to halt the run.
Wow,
Good
nagaling.
on the three-point shot.
Right
Tapos
there, I think
na.
you got to try and run George off his spot. I mean, he's a lights-out long-distance shooter and has great confidence.
Yes!
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to
Team
happen in
Steph.
these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star.
Ooh, may bagong badge. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Max na yung defense ko. Yeah. Ang ganda ng Jordan na medyas ah. Bagay sa ano ah. Sa shoes. Jordan shoes. Custom shoes. Travis Scott na hindi baliktad ang swoosh.
Hey, it's Shaq. You guys stomped that team, and I mean literally. Wasn't even close. When did you realize this game was yours to lose?
Hey, man, I think the key for us was to never get comfortable having the lead. Treat the game as it was dead heat all 4 quarters, you know what I'm saying? Because as soon as we left that gas pedal against a team like that, boom, your advantage is gone. So we didn't feel like we had the game until it was obvious, too late. You know what I'm saying? For them to
Talo
come
pala
back.
kami.
Wow.
Kala ko kami yung panalo. Bobo ng mga kampi ko. Pagka tingnan balik, 30 na agad yung lamang. Anyway, tapos na ang All-Star. Kahit 30 points tayo, hindi naging MVP kasi talo. Talo pala. Hindi ko na malayan, talo pala kami. Okay. Maraming salamat sa panonood. Thank you po. Next game ulit. Ano bang next game natin? Practice natin. Memphis. Feb na. Ilang game na lang. Playoffs na. Dami pa rin. Okay. So, if you like the video, just click the thumbs up, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Thank you po sa panonood. Paalam.